Hello guys, so what is up? I made a PS Food video before, but I'm gonna do a serious video. So basically, I didn't make a script for this video, but it's probably not gonna get views anyway. But kind of say what my strategy is for the AI world, right? So I mean, like there are two peoples, right? Two group of people, right? There are people who think there will be no change in the world, right? And people that everyone's gonna get unemployed, right? So why is there a dot here and a dot here? I have no idea. So I have but I have an idea of a strategy, right? So I mean, basically, because no one has any idea what's really gonna happen, right? And there are no professionals in anything. I mean, sort of what you can do is, I mean, let's go on a scenario before we think. Maybe you think like scenario one. Okay, I don't know how to write scenario, but the idea stands. You say you go be a plumber, right? So I don't know. Nvidia CEO says be a plumber. Maybe he's right. Maybe he's right. He's smart, right? Um, but I mean, response. Uh, everyone becomes a plumber. You can't get a job. So, I mean, and it's kind of similar to something like in software that theoretically happens, which is like, um, be a software engineer. Okay, Obama says, and truthfully, Obama doesn't know anything about software engineering, but he says, be a software engineer. And just to prove a point, Obama says, be software engineer. Sure, AI will fix me. That's the great thing about AI, honestly. Yeah. So he pushed for tech, right? And then in 2025, he decided that no one needs to learn how to code, right? Everyone. So in 2013, he said everyone needs to learn to code, right? And then in 2050, he says no one needs to code. So I don't know which which version was right, but certainly logic says both can't be right. So um, you be possibly you become a software engineer. I mean, if you became no issue, but okay, that's pretentious, so I'll remove that. Uh, let's be even, you know, coder. You are unemployed. Employed. You hate coding. Um, yeah. So what I suggest, basically, okay. So I mean, you can't. What I'm trying to say here is that you can't really, because the world moves so fast, you can't really know what is the optimal strategy. I still think that's probably, if it's your passion, you probably will be somewhat okay. Um, but maybe some fields that you spend a lot of time developing, they're gone. So maybe, and that's not great. So I mean, basically, my strategy. Okay, let's go to the strategy. Like investment, uh, diversify. Okay, so let's let's add a photo. So 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 the video is interesting. No. It's not really. That's a pretty bad explanation of diversification, I think. I don't know what's going on here. Seems AI generated, actually. But yeah, like, so develop multiple areas. Uh, Bummer, possibly. But yeah. So actually, but ironically, this is also giving advice. So that's not great, but because what I'm saying here basically is don't give prescriptions on how to live life. But this is a prescription. Um, yeah, what is the prescription? So basically, what I'm doing currently is diversifying. In this moment, I am uploading a video. Notice the quality is pretty bad, right? So the quality of this video is pretty bad. Why? And I probably am wrong, right? But diversification. So, right? So, I work at like tech. I work tech, okay? Okay. So, but I can invest 25 minutes a day um, creating some bad, poor quality content. Okay, so, but what is the point? I mean, the point is 25 minutes a day is a long time. So it sounds like I'm investing garbage amount of times, but let's ask the AI how much 25 minutes. I don't need AI for that, man. Okay, 35. That's okay. Times. Okay, I'll ask like the AI. Wait, no, I don't need the AI. The times 60. Yeah. So that's 152 hours of investment a year. So I think if someone produced videos for 152 hours, he's probably decent at the work because that's honest. Uh, that's honest. 152 hours, right? So it's kind of like Atomic like Habits. If you read the book, if you didn't, like it's a decent book. Basically, if you do something very small every day, you still can end up being very good at it because you're doing it each day. And I mean, I think, in my opinion, um, being human is about doing different stuff, right? So another advice is specialize until you are a bot, a machine. Come on, today. I don't think it works. Why? Like a doctor. Doctor. No offense to doctors, but basically it was shown that often doctors prescribe things when they're way easier, more holistic. Okay, I'm not believing in holistic. Okay, what I'm giving you is an opinion. Okay, it's not really facts. But I have a strong opinion that, from personal experience, that oftentimes doctors give you prescriptions and stuff, and if you just be a little bit more holistic and creative, um, and these are probably smart people, you can solve the root cause in a far more effective way. So, root cause analysis, you need perspective. And AI might be good at that too. Um, but if you diversify, you have more chance to hit something. So that's pretty obvious. So yeah, I think that basically makes the case. I don't really need to repeat too much, but basically, use that you have a pretty long day. You don't need to spend 14 hours coding to be good or even the best. Just 8 serious ones. Be a human and do other things with potential that interest you. Yeah. So that's basically my take. And maybe AI will be better in everything. Um, but then you don't have a problem because it doesn't matter what you would choose because you would always lose. So, I mean, you could be, I mean, I don't know if you lose, but basically, if AI would do everything perfectly and you would need no humans, so everything's like great, right? So that's basically it. Yeah, diversify. Then you will have paths to get stuff. Yeah, so that's about that. Uh, yeah.